Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
so
for coming,
much.
for your time. Okay, so first of all, we just like to congratulate that you have participated in IGT, India's Got Talent, and you got selected. So
Thank you so much.
congratulations.
Thanks a lot. Thank
So,
you.
so you have participated in various reality shows already, like Sangeet Samrat, Ji Yuva, Dil Hai Hindustani, and also the very important thing that you have a winner of Saregama 2019. So, how you just started your how you just started your singing career? Matlab, what developed interest in you that you started your singing career?
Yeah, actually, I was born in a musical family. My father was a recordist, and my mother is a music teacher. So, like, I got the music from my parents only, and got their support from a very young age. I still remember I was 2.5 when I started, singing. Although I was not very able to speak that at that time, but I started singing, and I used to learn so many songs which my parents used to sing on stage. So I learned from my parents, and they were my very first teacher. So that's how my journey began. And when I was 4 years old, I properly, like my parents sent me to, there is one institution called Bal Bhavan. It was situated near our house earlier, and then from Dr. Shipra Salere madam, I started the journey. I started learning the Hindustani classical music and all kind of music forms.
Okay, so who is your idol then? Like,
Okay, so my very first idols are my parents, because when I was very small, I was very young. I used to admire them, and I used to learn from them. And if you ask about the idol, so my idol is Shreya Ghoshal, none other than. I am the huge fan of Shreya Ghoshal, and I really admire, I really love her. And in Hindi, you can say कि I'm not her fan, मैं भक्त हूँ उनकी. So yeah, she's the
we have
one.
saw
I am
already
her
that you
biggest
mostly
fan.
sing that her kind of songs only, like Let Slow and all that. Okay, nice.
Yeah,
So, what
correct.
motivates you to follow your passion? Matlab, everyone have the motivation to follow their passion. So, what motivates you?
Okay, my passion was my parents' dream, because they it was their dream to become a successful playback singer and get established in Mumbai and work in industry. Although they did also, like my father used to work in Jagjit Singh ji's company called Perfect Harmony, but later on, because of some family pressures and because of some problems, they shifted back. They came back to Jabalpur and then settled here. And when they saw that even I am interested in music and I want to pursue it as my career, so they supported me, and they gave me the utmost kind of support which was needed. And especially my mom, she has worked really harder. She has done a lot. So whatever I am today is because of her, and it was her dream. So for me, my motivation was to fulfill their dream, as they worked even more harder than me. So yeah, that was my internal source of motivation.
It is great that your parents supported you a lot. Like so many child don't get support from their parents only. Like they said, like, just go with the studies, go with the career oriented
Exactly.
things. If your parents supported you.
And this kind of phase comes in every child's life.
Yeah, actually. So, Aman, further question will you ask by you?
Okay, sure. Hi, Ishika. I'm
Hello.
Aman.
Yeah,
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How do you do?
Great. I'm fine also. So, coming to like questions like you are a singer and like everyone likes music. So, which kind of like songs do you prefer to like sing or like hear?
Okay, so I really, I really admire and I really love Lata Mangeshkar ji, Rafi Sahab, Kishore Da. Asha Bhosle ji. And to be very honest, I really like that, golden era of music. And true musicians really miss that era. And being a a youth icon, or being a very young, from a young generation, I really prefer that. I want to bring back that golden era again, and I want that type of songs. I want that real and authentic and original, kind of Indian music, which was worldwide very famous, and people used to love it. Although it was very classically balanced, it was very it was used to be very perfect, in terms of everything, like in terms of music, in terms of sur, in terms of tal, in terms of experiments, in terms of every single thing. So yeah, I really want that golden period of time to come again in the industry. Yeah.
You're like basically fan of legendary
Yeah.
era.
Yes,
The
I'm a
time,
huge
like
fan
the
of that
time when
legendary.
everything was like pure
Yeah,
music and
exactly.
pure vocals. Exactly. Great, great, great. So, like apart from singing, what else like do you like? What else do you prefer in your free time?
I like cooking. I really do. As you know, I don't get that much of time because, like, entire day goes into music. Like, I play guitar, I sing with karaoke's, I take classes also. So I have so many things related to music as my passion also, as well as my profession also. But yeah, whenever I get free time, I like to cook. I like cooking.
So, coming to food, like what is your favorite food if you can cook?
I like generally Chinese, and I make good Italian. But
Great.
to be really honest, when it comes to food, which is my favorite, is Indian, purely Indian. And if you'll say घर का बना गुजराती खाना, or बिल्कुल
Yes.
simple Indian खाना, it can be dal khichdi, it can be kadi khichdi, ekdam plain without anything. I just love that, because when I travel a lot, when I am into so many concerts, so many shows, and when I'm out, like, not getting any kind of home food, I become homesick. I become like, I just need anything jo ghar pe bana hua, I just need that. So yeah, ghar ka khana is my most favorite.
Great.
Yeah.
Indeed, everyone loves घर का
Yeah.
खाना. It is the like best thing in food. So,
Correct.
like when you were the part of Saregama, so how was your journey? Like, how will you describe it? How great it was, and how you felt when you like, were the part of it?
So Saregampa is one of the biggest achievements, touchwood, which I have today, and I really, feel so blessed to be a part of that journey. And although I won that contest, but to be really honest, I really enjoyed the journey, that then that winning moment. So journey was even more beautiful than the destiny. Of course, winning a title is a huge thing, and I enjoyed that too. But I really used to miss that journey. That's why I came into IGT again, because I really wanted to relive those moments. And I'm really young right now, so people used to ask that, why are you appearing again and again when you have already won? So to answer those people, I'm really young. I'm 19 right now. So I still have, the entire life to
A
explore,
lot to cover
to
now.
learn, to experience so many new things. And I literally know nothing right now. I still need, like, a lot of things. I still want to, explore a lot of things. I still want to learn. I still want to evolve even more. So that was the main reason. And yes, the Saregamapa was the best ever journey. And although I've participated in many reality shows, but Saregamapa was very special, because I attended that show, the entire 6 months, from giving an audition and participating through that, long lines and so many of crowd, and then one by one, step by step, uh, to that winning moment, when you got crowned. So yeah, it was a mellifluous, a beautiful journey, and I enjoyed every single bit of it. And that was the reason I wanted to, relive all those moments again. And yeah, for all the people who wants to know that why I reappear and I participate in shows, this is the main reason. I do not want to stop myself. I just want to evolve. I want to think even more higher, and I don't really have any fear of losing, because whenever I participate somewhere, I just participate to learn, I participate to evolve, I participate to experience even more new things. As I have the entire life, I'm 19, I have a very long life to collect a lot of things, be it memories, be it knowledge, be it experience of others. There are a lot of things. So yeah, this was the main reason. I will always try. I never stopped trying, I never stopped at any kind of moment. But yeah, I'll always keep on moving.
Perfect, perfect explanation. Like indeed, the journey is like more beautiful than the destination itself. Like because we create a lot of memories and like we enjoy a lot of like fun activities and like stuff. So yeah, indeed, a very
Exactly.
perfect answer to that questions. So like even like when you were the part of Saregamapa, so like, can you describe any one performance which has been like which you think has been your best performance so far?
Okay, so every kind of reality show is like, a roller coaster ride. It gives you so many downs also, and it gives you an up also. So for me, of course, if you will ask about through my experiences, I literally experienced a whole roller coaster ride through that Saregamapa journey. I remember um, it was fourth audition, and it was the selection for top 11, and I was not that dedicated or passionate for my performances, and my performance went a little down. And in that episode I scored 91%, which was comparatively a bad score from others. So I got into bottom. But touchwood, there was few people who was not that compatible, or maybe they scored a little less. So that saved me for that particular episode. And from then onwards, I started really taking that show very seriously. And in the next episode, I practiced, I worked really harder. I remember in the journey of Saregamapa, we used to you know keep on working 20 hours in a day. We used to sleep only 2 to 3 hours. And I remember when I got into bottom, I was really hurt. I was really, very upset that this is what I'm doing with my career. This is what I am paying of what my parents' efforts they have done. So I became so passionate, I became so dedicated, and even that failure had hurt me a lot, and I accepted it, and I really didn't slept almost 1 to 2 nights, 1 to 2 entire days, 37 hours, and I worked really harder. I practiced so much, and when I scored 100 on 100 on that performance, it was one of my best ever performances, which was Chittiye from Lata Mangeshkar. Again, very mellifluous song by Lata Mangeshkar ji, and yeah, I scored 100 on 100 on that episode. So yeah, it was a life changing moment, and also people loved that performance so much. So yeah.
Perfect, perfect. So like even I am from Jabalpur, and like when we used to see on TV, so even like we also feel like very proud and like happy. So you performing very well in Saregamapa. So like we really
That's so.
enjoyed it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So like you are involved in the singing industry. So like what music is exactly for you? What it stands for you?
Um, Music is something which is never going to end. It does not have any kind of end. So whenever you feel like satisfied that yes, today I have achieved 100 on 100, now I'm done. So that is something. If you are a person like this sort of mentality, you can never do music, because music is something when you, like, every day you wake up, you learn something new.
It's a
Every day
creative
you
process.
wake up, every single minute, if you learn something new, you are a true musician. I'm talking about those people who really wants to pursue music in life, but they want shortcuts, they want to get success quickly. So in my term, music is something which heals, music is something which is beyond every kind of knowledge, because पढ़ाई लिखाई is something that everyone can learn. मार पीट के भी माँ बाप पढ़ा देते हैं, बट म्यूजिक इज समथिंग जो आपको डांट के हम नहीं सिखा सकते. यू कैन नॉट just put that as a burden into someone that no, you have to sing. No one can sing in that burden. So music is something which people opts, or people chooses from their own, and they opt it, and they work hard for it, and then they present it. So this is something which a person chooses by his or her own. It is not something which just people gives you an like, this is something, this is the syllabus, you have to do it, otherwise you will not be qualified, like 10th or 12th boards or in studies. So music is something which a person or a child chooses on his own. So this is the best thing, and this is something which music, which I learn, or which is my motive to learn music and learn something, learned anything. If you have learned even a micro thing in a day, then you have taken a step ahead. Yeah,
Indeed, music is some like be it any art, like it is something which comes like from within. If
from
you're not
within.
interested, like then you that is no use. Like, so like
Exactly.
it is really like necessary if it is you are like very into it and you're practicing and like developing your skills and knowledge. So yeah, it is a very important thing. So
Correct.
coming to next question, where do you see yourself in next 5 years? Like, what are your future plans ahead?
Okay, so I used to have so many plans in my mind, but because of COVID, things just, got
Yeah.
messed up. I wanted to pursue my bachelor's and master's degree into music from a college in Mumbai, but because of COVID, the plan got cancelled, or maybe you can say postponed. So still I'm a bachelor, I am doing my BA right now. So I feel like I still have a chance of doing MA. So yeah, my future plans for next 5 years is to support my family and to become a successful playback singer, as it was my dream. It is more than a dream as of now, because it is now my responsibility to fulfill that dream, because now we don't have my papa to see that moment. But I'm being very, what to say, optimistic, and yeah, I'll try my level best, and I will give my level best in any kind of situation. And I don't know anything like what is exactly going to happen in the next 5 years, but my efforts, my hard work, and my um, what you can say, my puts are going to be the level best which I can give, or which I can do. Yeah.
Great. We wish you very well, Ashita. Like we wish like you will be the coming upcoming star.
Actually, no one have like particular plans for 5 years, but you have at least decided what you need to do in coming 5 years. Everyone just thinks like whatever goes, we'll go just with according to the things going. So you have at least plans. We wish you very all the best. Like good luck for
Thank
your
you so
future.
much.
So
Thank
coming
you.
to like one last question,
Yeah.
like if you were a song, what would you be and why?
Okay, so I'll be a song called Meri Awaaz Hi Pehchan Hai, which was sung by Lata Mangeshkar ji. Because each and every little word, in that song conveys a story. Yeah, फिर you can say that it combines so much into each word of that song, and each word ek shabd is like a gem. And I love that song, and especially because of that lyrics, वक्त के सितम कम हंसी नहीं, आज है यहाँ कल कहीं नहीं, वक्त से परे अगर मिल गए कहीं, so मेरी आवाज ही पहचान है, गर याद रहे. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, Ishita, like, there's one request from our side. If you can, like,
Yes.
sing any song,
Any song of
any
Lata
song which is
Mangeshkar,
yeah,
your favorite song, whatever you want.
Okay, okay. So, yeah, just said na, my most favorite. मेरी आवाज़ ही पहचान है, घर याद रहे, ओ नाम गुम जाएगा, चेहरा ये बदल जाएगा, मेरी आवाज़ ही पहचान है, घर याद रहे. Thank you.
wonderful, Ishita, wonderful.
Wonderful, actually.
Your
It is a
voice is
true
like
gem
magic.
for us. Like it is hearing you is like blessings. It was marked with amazing voice, amazing everything.
Like your voice is like very pure and very magical. Like without even
Actually, there is
music, you
something
sound
about
very
like
good.
Shreya Ghoshal. You're in your voice. There is something which Shreya Ghoshal have actually.
Yeah, there's
One
an
minute
essence of
lost.
Shreya in your voice. Like even in
Thank
your
you so much.
personality, like we can see some kind of essence of her in you.
I followed her so much, so maybe yeah.
Actually, when I heard you first time, na, I and Aman just talked about this also. Like you have something related to like essence of Lata Mangeshkar ji and Shreya Ghoshal ji. Shreya Ghoshal is my favorite singer as well. Like I really adore her so much. You're just
She,
like
she is great.
Yeah,
So
thank you so
thank you
much.
so much, Ishita, for giving us your valuable time, and we wish you very like very good, great for the
good luck
future
for
ahead, and like
future.
very we
We
wish you
have one certificate as a thanks
so
from our side.
thanks. We would like to like give you one certificate. So
And thank you, DORAI Foundation, for having me here today. It's been wonderful today. Thank you. Thank you so much.
thank you. So this will be the certificate which we would like to give you. Is it
Oh,
visible?
thank you. Yeah, it is visible. It was beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you, DORAI Foundation. And I wish you all a very, very, big congratulations and all the very best for all the future endeavors and a lot more success and good health, of course. So, thank you
Thank you
so
Indeed,
much.
so
Thank
much.
you for
indeed.
having
Thank you
me.
Same
so
to you.
much for
Same.
being here. Thank you for your time.
Thank
Most
you,
welcome.
Ishita.
Thank you, Ishika.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Can I leave now?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. ओह अल्लाह, इसको सेंड कर देना यार. इसकी आवाज कितनी अच्छी थी. इनकी इसकी आवाज
हाँ,
तो उससे भी अच्छी थी. मतलब मुझे ऑनेस्टली ऐसा लगा
मतलब
जब
मैं
वो
स्टॉप
बिग
रिकॉर्डिंग करने
मार्वलस. हाँ यार, मतलब मेरे पास वर्ड्स नहीं थे. मैं बंड